It has been a long month. I have to touch my scalp. I need a change in my life. I want to save money, but I can't keep walking around like this. And then I do got things coming up for next week.
Turned up, I'm way too geek. Come get your friend off me. The drink been calling me. Don't kill the party, please. I'm up, so pardon me. She
I just got
swears.
back from getting my hair done, and it's done as you can tell, but it's some issues that we about to get into. I went there because it was a 24-hour shop and they take walk-ins, and I was just like, I need it done. And the price online said 165 for 8 braids, and even if was $250 for this. And they say they do like mid back all the time, but I'm just like, no. And originally they tried to charge me $400 to get, I think, like the same thing. Maybe I was gonna get a design, but for it to go to my butt it was gonna be an extra $150. No, they did wash my hair, and that was cool. That was another reason why I went to them, because I wasn't going to go to anyone who I had to wash and blow dry. I wasn't gonna do that. Thankfully, they washed my hair and they gave me like a steam, whatever. But they really try to like just front everything as if I'm young. They're trying to help me out. They're giving me a discount. You're lying. You're lying, but I just need my hair done, you know? So, yeah, we got these skimpy little braids. We're just gonna put it in buns until I go to get, braiding hair and make it longer, because it's just like, it looks a mess, honestly. Anybody who does braids and they say they're charging like a premium, whatever, and they only go to mid back, no, you're charging your rent because you ain't getting it no other way. So that's all you're doing. Another reason why I'm just like not really satisfied is because the lady who was doing my hair, she was being very rough, and they said like they really treat the hair care well. They want to make sure the hair is moisturized. The lady, she blow dried my hair with no product, and then she was rough. And when I tried to see what she was doing, she moved my head. Then on top of all of that, she was very heavy-handed, and I kept telling her, "Okay, can you be like a little less? Can you go a little light? It's a little too tight." So all that to say, I'm not pleased. They made me do like a video to recommend it. I started stuttering and I just said, hey, I got my hair done. And that was pretty much it, because you're not getting a good review out of me, especially after taxing. And then the owner, she tried to charge me an extra $15. And if we really looked at the prices like all together, like 165 for just the service itself, and then the wash and blow dry, which is $50. I'm not the best person at math, but you're getting a surcharge in that price. I don't know. I obviously, like, I don't know. I really don't want to push it because I don't want to do that. But yeah, just letting y'all know, don't go there. Good morning. It's Sunday, and as you know, it's Sunday, we go to church. But I do two services now that I'm here. I do one that I used to watch, in Greenville. For the second one, the church that my roommate goes to here, I fell asleep during it. It was just a little bit too long, and I'm really, really sorry. I thought that I could sit and watch it in bed, but that was my mistake. Either way, I was mellowing too long in bed, and I was really going to stay in bed until I was like, you know what? No, we got one, we have content to record. Two, I need to get out and kind of see the city, even if, like, I have to put myself on I'm not spending money, like I'm not going out to like shop and drop, okay? But I'm going out to view all there is to see, like, because basically today there's this 15% pledge, and it's 15%. Our major retailers need to have at least 15% of black products on their shelves. So that's what it's been for. And surprisingly, I follow this lady on Substack, and she is the founder of Brother Vellies, and just a lot of different things. She's a designer, stylist. She's been in fashion for a very long time, so it's just very passionate for her. So I follow her on Substack, and she mentioned this event. I've been knowing about it, and now I finally have the time to go. So I just feel like I could spend $25 on the ticket, and then just get food and that's it. And then maybe I can find a chill little spot to watch the Super Bowl after that, so we can have a good date indeed. So we are getting ready. I'm about to do my makeup and put these lashes on. As you can see, the hair, you know what's going on with the hair. Yeah, either way, when I was at the wrong location yesterday, I ended up just picking up some lash extensions, and this did cost me $20. I know when people get it on Amazon it's cheaper, but this is all I had, so this is what we're gonna do. Now also today I have not eaten at all, so we're probably gonna need to handle that, but I showered and I'm getting ready. I'm dressed. We're already on a good start. Hopefully I can be out of the house in like an hour and a half.
Look at the sky. I wish that I could stay up alive. I wish that I could stay alive. Baby, look at the sky. I wish that I could stay up alive. I wish that I could stay alive. Ain't no bells on the clock. Got me looking down in the watch. Wish I could pop time back right.
This is going to be my busiest weekend in LA, and you're coming with me. I already had 2 calls this morning, and I turned in a homework assignment that was supposed to be done a few days ago, but I turned it in right at the deadline and nobody else has turned it in, so I feel like I'm doing great. And this is with the class with the professor who isn't up. So yeah, either way, we have to rush to get to work. We're gonna go to work for kind of half a day today. And yeah, I'm not making breakfast. We're gonna make breakfast at the office.
Hey, I was trying to record and give you an update about how busy I've been, but there's a situation for me. Like, it's a whole bunch of cop cars and a fire truck. It's another thing pulling up right now. It's a lot going on. And then also, when I left work because, you know, I haven't had a break all day. They said that they're getting Wingstop for the whole entire office, and I left. Now I'm upset. So far, we 2 for 2 on misses. I went to Nordstrom Rack, tried to find something, you know, discounted, cool, whatever. Nothing gave. And then I went to this other spot called Q, and it was just a little bit too cheap, just too much stuff that I didn't want to wear. So we ain't gonna do neither of them. Now I'm trying to see where I'm actually gonna go. There's a JCPenney. I know it's like a Uniqlo, so maybe I can just go to Uniqlo, see what they got, and, you know, hope it looks good. But I don't know, y'all. It's not looking the best so far. We won, but I don't know at what cost. I got me like this blue matcha. It's Spinrilla. I seriously knew better because this is so nasty. It's not sweet. All I wanted was like a sweet treat to snap me back into action because it's been a long day and like it's so nasty.
And now I have to rush to get ready because the event is at 7. I don't have a confirmation, but the event's at 7. I'm not showered and I need to shower. Like, I don't know, like I just need to feel a little bit clean. We are going to be Ubering. I'm not even gonna lie, I'm not even trying to deal with it, but I did get the outfit. I'm gonna show you it after I finish showering, okay? But time is very precious. We got to go. My brows are my most stressful part anytime I go to get ready, and I'm also wearing white as I'm getting ready, and if anything gets on this, it's game over. So we got to be very, very careful to not get anything on this. But I'm using this, which one did I use? I use my Glow Skin Tint foundation because I need my skin to look almost filtered, and the Glow is just going to give me a nicer shine than the other one. The other one would be a little bit more mellow, a little bit more natural. So we're going with this. I feel like whenever I'm doing no lashes and the hair isn't like voluminous, I always look a little bit different. So I really need to lock in on doing this right. We are really applying the makeup today because whatchamacallit, in order to get a certain look, you have to apply it heavy. I need a darker contour stick. I should honestly be there right now, but we're still doing finishing touches. I have to fix this part up here because it's getting two-toned and it's not looking cute, and then I have to apply some bronzer, you know, finishing details. I'm really trying to hurry, but I also still don't know about the invite situation because it's not clear. It's still not clear as of right now. And even though the event started at 7, it's 7:20. Yeah. So we are just applying bronzer in the meantime. The edges aren't necessarily laid, but it is what it is. What do we think about a lip though?